Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this session. And all of you who are present in this session, I assure you that by investing these 20 minutes of your magical morning, you will get some value from this session. And mindfulness, practicing visualization, and being in awareness is the best way to deal with your life. And we are so fortunate that we begin our day with this practice. And the topic for today's session is flow state. Flow state, it is a state of mind in which a person becomes fully immersed in an activity, be completely involved and focused in what you do. You are using your skill to the utmost. And research has found that there are changes in brain activity during flow state. The research has also suggested that there is also increase in activity of dopamine while being in the flow state. And you know that dopamine is a brain chemical involved in pleasure and motivation. Today we are going to meditate on flow state. When we are in flow state, we do all our work effortlessly and at the same time effectively. And this is a natural tendency, like how water flows from river effortlessly at the same time effectively, how sun rises and brightens the world effortlessly at the same time effectively. So attaining flow state is a natural phenomena. I want each one of you to be in flow state and be the master of your trade. Everyone, sit straight and close your eyes. Let's begin our session with practicing mindfulness first. Pay attention on breathing in and breathing out. Be the watchman at the door of your nose and be aware of your every breath coming in and going out. And now pay attention on the voice that you can hear. Observe it and be aware of it. Now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, and the voice that you can hear. Pay attention on the colors that you can see while your eyes are closed. If you can see any particular color, or there is no color at all, it's complete darkness. Observe it and be aware of it. And now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, the voice that you can hear, and the colors that you can see. Now pay attention on the touch that you can feel of your own clothes on your body and your own weight on the surface where you are seated. Observe it and be aware of it. And now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, the voice that you can hear, the colors that you can see, and the touch that you can feel. Pay attention on the taste that you can feel on your tongue. If there is any particular taste you feel, or there is no taste at all, observe it and be aware of it. And now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, the voice that you can hear, the colors that you can see, the touch that you can feel, and the taste that you can observe on your tongue. Please make sure that you are seated straight. Your spinal cord is in straight or in erected position, and your eyes will remain closed throughout the session. And now, by paying attention on all our senses, we are completely in the present moment. Your mind is not wandering in the past. Your mind is not wandering in the future. You are completely in this present moment. And this present moment is the truth. This moment is the reality. We all must practice to live in this moment always and forever. Today, I want each one of you to practice flow state in this session, in the session of meditation and visualization. Be completely immersed in this session. Be completely focused. And now I want each one of you to imagine your day and you doing your all the work effortlessly at the same time effectively, as if you have attained a flow state. All the work that you are doing now, you're doing it at ease. And today you have realized that how did you achieve flow state in your work? By practicing your work every day, 365 days a year. And now you have become master of your trade, master at your every work that you do. I want each one of you to feel this state, this flow state. Remember, what you visualize, that you actualize. We are programming your subconscious mind to be in the flow state. Flow state is a natural phenomena. You are closely associated with natural forces within you. All the five natural elements which are there in universe also there in you. You are not a different from a nature. How nature works in a flow state. We can see the flow state in changing seasons, summer, autumn. We can see the changes in a day and night effortlessly and in the flow state. How day changes into night, how night changes effortlessly and effectively in a day. I want you all to attain that flow state today in your every work that you do. Today you will realize that you have become a master at your work. All that you do throughout the day, you love doing it. You are always in the present moment, and in every moment, you know what is the task is expected from you. What's the task is expected from you when you are aware of this? You do it effortlessly and at the same time effectively. And today you realize that you have done many work today in a short time by attaining a flow state. It is easy for you to attain flow state because it's just a natural phenomena. Flow state. It is a state of mind in which a person becomes fully immersed in an activity. Now let's observe complete silence. Be in the sphere of silence for next 2 minutes. Now slowly come back to this moment. And now you are completely in a flow state. You are in control of your emotions. You are in control of all your feelings. You are in control of your words, thoughts, and actions. And thus, you can write your own stories. Today, you realized you can do something excellently at something which is in your control. Your action is in your control. Today, I want all of you to take your actions in a flow state. And now, slowly, gradually, open your eyes. Those participants who want to share their experience with all of us, please go ahead and unmute yourself. Raise your hand and share your heart with all of us. If nobody wants to share your experience with all of us, you can be in this state.
Hello, Vikas.
Yes, Nilanshu, please go ahead.
Good morning. Uh, I realized that being in flow state is a natural phenomena, and there are some few things like this which are natural, but we are not aware of it. And when you or someone tells, then we realize these things. And such simple things are so useful, and it has a lot of impact. But we are not aware of that. So that I realized.
True. I can tell you many examples, Nilanshu, like this. You know, a flower blossoms effortlessly, effectively with the flow state. Everything around us, the earth rotates effortlessly in a flow state. The rainfall, everything that happens around us in this nature, it happens in a flow state, in a natural state, effortlessly and effectively. We human beings stress a lot in doing our work. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have a lot of work to do. But when you know that your work you do naturally as a natural phenomena, and when you keep doing it with love, affection as your duty, you find flow state in everything that you do. Yes, Uttara, please go ahead.
Hello. Thank you, Vikas, for today's session. And I want a promise from you that you are not going to laugh at whatever question I ask you.
No, not at all. I can promise you that. Please go ahead. No question, just silly question. Let me tell you.
Okay. Uh, and now, what I understood from yours today's session is you have to accept whatever happens in your day-to-day life. I will just ask you whether what I did last week was okay. What happened is I get my clothes stitched from a tailor, and I was planning for the future Diwali, which is coming. and I had got some material, and I went to him 10 days ago. So he said he is going to native place and he cannot stitch for me. That day, 10 days ago, I felt very bad. I came back with the material, and I was thinking what to do, what to do. I wish he calls me. I told him, मास्टर जी आप प्लीज थोड़ा पोस्टपोन कीजिए एंड मेरा मेरा कुर्तीज आप सिला के दीजिए, मैं दिवाली में क्या पहनूंगी.
Mhm.
एंड ही सेड नहीं मेरे घर में काम है, शादी है. But I will tell you, I felt sad for some time, but then I thought, okay, God does not want me to wear new clothes on Diwali, so it is okay. I will wear whatever I have. But then suddenly yesterday in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, he called me up himself and he told me कि मैडम आपका कपड़ा दे के जाइए, मैंने पोस्टपोन किया है. And that time, the experience that I got, and today you took this session, I'm so happy I got my answer that God is always with me. And please don't laugh, and thank you.
No, I'm not going to laugh at it. And yes, God is always with you, and God has a good intention for you always. God will never want you not to wear this dress on this occasion. It is we that create this, this statement in our mind, this story in our mind. God is like a mother. This universe is like a mother to you. A mother will never harm you. The mother always have a good intention for your success, for your growth, for your well-being. I tell you, one thing I always say that things sometimes are not in your control. You can be better based in things which are in your control, but things which are not in your control, you pray for those things to happen in your favor.
Yes.
Yes. So, Uttara, in coming time also, do not hesitate to ask your question. Let me be very clear that no question is a silly question. Every question is a valid and a genuine question.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Uttara, for asking this question. Now I want JK to please go ahead and make important announcement for us.
Because I wanted to share something for Uttara. That sometimes when ऐसा होता है, even I've experienced so many times, when you really want something और बहुत ज़्यादा आपको चाहिए होता है and you're really attached to it, so that thing actually does not come to you. The moment you release that thought of attachment and you're still very positive and happy about it without really bothering कि होगा नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा, होगा तो क्या होगा, उस जगह से नहीं, बट क्रिएशन में रह करके हैप्पी रह करके और छोड़ देते हैं उस चीज को एक बार के लिए, तो वो चीज आ जाती है. जैसे ये एक्सपीरियंस से मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि कुछ ऐसा हो सकता है कि ये हुआ हो. तो जस्ट दैट आई वांटेड टू शेयर.
Thank you,
Okay,
Gitanjali. Thank you.
thank you for sharing this insight on this topic, GK. And today is the last day of this month. Those participants who haven't registered for the next month or next quarter, I want each one of you to be with us to experience this beautiful magical world with the magical mindset. So those participants who haven't registered yourself for the coming month, please get in touch with me, ask for the payment link and get registered, enroll yourself so that we can be together for coming days and coming months as well. And now,
This is also, visualization is open for this speak and the expert speak and all. So you can invite the people from your lives who might benefit in any of the sessions in the day tech session. There's an evening session at 8 p.m. We are having daily one-to-one conversations. A lot of people want to know what this is about. So that opportunity is always there at 8 p.m. कोई अगर लास्ट कल और परसों नहीं अटेंड किया तो आप उनको बोल के रखिए कि आज 8 बजे वो शाम को उस लिंक पे आ सकते हैं. We can share you that link. That is already shared in the activity link. Yeah, thanks.
so thank you, JK, for creating it for all the participants. And now let's move towards the end of this session for today. The topic for today's session is be in flow state, be the master of your trade, and be completely immersed in your activities. Love your work. And I believe in this that this life that we are living, this life is beautiful, and we all can make it more beautiful. This world should be a better place because you are born in it. Thank you for being such wonderful participants, and thank you being with me in this journey of mindfulness, visualization, and in this awareness. I wish each one of you a very beautiful and a blessed day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.